All right, pilots, let's bring it in. First off, we have to keep North Vegas Airport in our hands. So that's priority number one, defend this position. Beyond that, I want Nellis back under our control, and I want to get to that data center double time. There's a reason the Gencotech AI is holding it, and we need to know what that reason is.
Agreed. We need to land down there and get inside.
Guys, don't forget about Mesquite and Laughlin, too. We never took down the Hawk radars at either base and never even got a look. All we have are report fragments from Timber Mason.
And that hasn't changed, Master Chief. I received sparse and confused radio messages from Mesquite and Laughlin. Maybe from the base ATC, I'm not sure. It sounds distressed, and there's definitely combat going on in the background from what I did hear. Given how my morning's been, I know the feeling.
On that note, we really appreciate the talk on Timber Mason. You're as cool as a jewel under fire, Captain.
Appreciate that, Silent.
Hey, while you were on the ground in the thick of the fighting, did you happen to notice anything? You give me a target, I'll make it go away.
You know, I'm actually quite glad you asked, and I've got a hunch, but you guys are going to think it sounds a little crazy.
Really?
Oh, we're all nuts.
So far, it's been quite a ride.
All right, gentlemen, well, if you're game, well, the AI, it's got the sounds and static on the TVs that come through, right? I mean, that's how she's turning our own guides against us. Like you said, Ghost, some kind of digital attack, right?
Yes, Captain. It's like she's blinded us with the digital snow, you know? Snow blinded. That's what I'm calling the zombies.
Right. Snowblind. Well, that signal has to come from somewhere, right? Maybe even multiple places. So I've kept my eyes open out there while on the ground and noticed a pattern to where snowblind are and where the resistance is. And it's not just everywhere all at once. There's concentrations of snowblinded people. I think there's got to be a signal sources near them.
So, what are you thinking? Broadcast sites?
Exactly, Commander. And I might have seen some. I figured it out just SAM radars in the heat of the moment, but the more I think about it, I think it wasn't. Like, the AI is basically a program, correct? Like the Gencotech sort of is the internet.
Well, I'm not ready to make any assumptions about that, Captain, but I agree there's clearly a program quality to it.
Well, I bet you dollars to donuts that the program can reprogram things. Use our own gear against us and possibly repurpose it for a different task on the fly.
Think you're onto something, Mr. Ronin. Hey, Ghost, remember that microwave incident?
Yeah, I sure do. Man, that was just a funny story at the time.
Well, I guess it's not a joke anymore, big guy.
Right, what in the actual? Did somebody try to microwave like fish again or something in the break room?
No, Knight. It's a long story, but I'll tell you later. So, like, what are we looking at for out there?
If my hunch is correct, any suitable antenna is suspect in my head. So any SAM command and control equipment, high gain antennas, and obviously TV broadcast antennas, satellite dishes. Jesus, there's all kind of possibilities downtown.
I mean, there's all kinds of cell antennas down there.
I don't think it can be everywhere at once, or at least not yet anyways, or else we'd all be snowblind by now.
Agreed. Good thinking. So let's try to narrow this down a bit. I'm thinking from the point of origin, Nellis.
I saw SAMs rolling out of there, and I think Predator drone control equipment as well.
Well, we've been fighting a lot of those shitty-looking low-polygon drones. Do we think it's for controlling the drones or for snowblinding people?
We would have noticed the antenna like during the Cypress incident. Kind of like you remember the air show? I think these drone fighters are autonomous.
All right, so thinking about it, SAM sites are suspect, drone controllers too. My gut tells me that they're snow-blinded fighting against us. There's got to be an antenna not too far away from where we are.
All right. Okay. All right, that's good enough, guys. Let's roll with that assumption. SAM units are getting shacked regardless, right? I mean, that's just a given. So we're going to deal with those. And we keep our eyes open for any drone comm gear, and we destroy those on site. Everybody read me?
Yes,
Hell yeah.
Let's do
Foreheads
it.
for foreheads.
All right, now we've been sitting here too long as it is. There's still an active fight going on, so let's get back in that fight. Remember the priorities. First, disposition. Second, Nullus. Third, data center. And we work our way to Mesquite and Laughlin as soon as we can. Understood?
Hi, Skipper.
Nice, good.
Got it.
On it.
All right, let's do it. None finer on 3. 1, 2, 3.
None
Fire.
Vandals, check 230. 230, check that. Vandals, check 126. 126, checks that.
Ghostmaker on 2-3 to 0.
Charlie, radio.
Tracks up on 230. Maybe Cleaver flight that radios. How about you, Cleaver?
Vandals following.
Go ahead for Cleaver on 230. Is that mobile? Sounds like mobile. It is mobile, yes sir. Alright, cool. About Night Stalker and Nova and Goose. You got your guys on radios? Nova and Goose room. Terrific.
Vandals are ready to go.
Casper's good. Gulo's good.
Low charge is good.
Copy. Stand by for D6. Good luck, Godspeed.
Charge! Vandals rolling.
Julio, wheels up.
Vandal 1-1, move up.
Vandal 2-1, wheels up.
Low charge 1-2, wheels up.
Low torch 1-1, wheels up.
I believe all the smoke and ruin to the northeast there is our target zone.
Copy that.
All units, this is Ghostmaker. I am negative on man pads in Vegas, so I think you're safe from IR missiles. Don't quote me on that, but it looks pretty good.
Little flight wheels up.
Sorry, Casper flight wheels up. Cleaver flight vehicles approaching North Vegas Airport from the northeast. And from the east, Night, Nova, they're dead ahead, due east from your position, 2 vehicles coming at you. Mobile vehicles, 2 vehicles coming at you, 033 for 2 miles, 033 for 2 miles. 033 for 2, visual. Torch Flight, I got too many hotspots at Nellis Air Force Base to count. 5 brutes, 1 moving vehicle.
Roger, too many to count. Getting all sorts of missile launch warnings. Hopefully that's us.
I will destroy the Jousters. You will be pulverized and used to feed my slaves. Now prepare to die, face.
Oh, this is personal now.
Nails 14, 6 o'clock.
Jasper Flight, Gulo Flight, I got a drone. 025, 118 miles. Roger. Engaging. Helicopters spotted. Looks like they departed Nellis. I think they're heading to the data center.
With the data center, the contact, or the basically pinch point between the main base we took off from North Vegas with the smoke.
Data center has some smoke and fire, and the nearest landmark is McCarran International. It's very close to McCarran. Torch, can you pick off these helicopters for me? All the multi-rolls have departed. I can give you talk on.
Phantom 2-1, Magnum up.
Humans are inferior, you can't stop me. If you give up now, I'll give you some NFTs.
That sounds like it's a big deal.
Can somebody explain to the Master Chief what an NFT is, or NFT?
Non-fungible token. We don't have enough time for that.
I think it stands for no fucking thank you.
So Torch 1, you've got 2 helicopters right off your nose, Angels 2. They look like Hueys.
Are those Hueys coming from Nellis?
Yeah, they're behind you now. They're on your 6. You head roughly towards McCarran, you might be able to pick them up. They're down low. Like real low, below the high-rise low. 180 kitchen duty from your current position.
Sorry, what was that bearing again?
180, 190.
810 cap. Looking around for him.
Kilo 1, Ghostmaker, Kilo 1, bearing 250 for 100 miles. Roger. See him. Engaging. Bandit 2, bandit locked up at 28 miles. He's flying over that patch of green now, kitchen duty.
Gasper Flight believes that the Hawk site at Laughlin has been neutralized.
Can confirm. Bandit 2, water to only see a search radar.
Copy.
Bandit 2, splash bandit. Confirm smoke. Good shot, baby.
Splash 1, Huey. Had to get right on top of the sideliners to see their heat.
Good job, Blowtorch. There's a second Huey. He's flying over the pyramid right meow.
He on the other side of the pyramid from me, I think I saw him.
He's passing between you and the pyramid right meow.
Oh, eyes on. Bandit 1-1 defensive mark.
Bandit 2 sharing Hawk. Copy.
DH shack on 2 Humvees in Laughlin.
Panda Flight, talk to me. What do you need?
Nothing at this particular moment, sir. Bandit 2 needs to know if there's any air-to-air threat, otherwise going to RTB for aircraft.
No air-to-air threat. Single drone in the air. Tugboat is engaging. Copy.
George, do you have some targets in the city? Are you,
Google 1 Mark
Panda 1-1, good time to shoot.
Gasper 1 goes up. Send it.
I got what looks to be a cluster of enemy infantry and vehicles, well, unknown infantry and vehicles, at a large square master south construction site down here in Laughlin. They might be engaging some Blue 4 down there. Do we know if there's enemy in the area?
Stand by. Copy. Timber Mason tells me we've got resistance fighters in that area, and the Reds are in a more clear patch. I think it's as you described. Do you see smoke and fire?
Copy. I've got smoke and fire and a cluster of infantry and vehicles north of it.
Those are red. Clear hot.
Copy. Gas engaging.
I'm about to drop a cluster bomb on a group of looks like communication trucks near that site. Saw a target opportunity while I was hearing out to.
Those are the targets we're looking for. Give me those antennas.
Wait, you want them alive or dead?
Destroyed.
Good, because I just dropped a cluster bomb on them. About 10 seconds, they'll be gone.
Casper 3. Shack Hawk Hunter.
Casper 1, right with them, Steve.
I'm going to kick your ass and camp your spawn point.
Well, I have 3 Apaches there. Shows that you know.
Yes, we gotta clean up those antennas. Looks like some supply trucks are left. Do you want me to clean that site completely?
A-firm clean completely. Identify those personnel. Identify the Hugboy. He's landed. Creech if you want. Might be closer. Bill 2, copy that. Vector to Creech. Certainly longer.
Vandal 1-1. Single time to...
Casper 3 rifle hawk radar. Casper 3 shack hawk radar. Torch flight, Ghost Maker.
Low Torch 1-1.
Kitchen, I got a very small group of infantry kind of at the main entrance of McCarran International. I mean, it's like 4 or 5 guys. They're kind of at the main drag that comes into the terminal.
Casper, Gulo.
Go for Gulo.
Gulo, I got a possible enemy air contact to R025 from Laughlin, about 60 miles, Angel 35.
Yeah, I'm on him. Between the terminals, big road, coming out, yep, see that.
Alright. Yeah, it butts right up, it tees right into a large rectangular building. Looks like a parking garage. It's like a 2-story building.
to take a better look.
DH shack on one target of opportunity south of Laughlin.
Cleaner flight. Nellis is the blue base. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Julio, Fox 1.
Go torch 2, Ghostmaker. Zoey, how about you, Zoey?
Ghostmaker 2, I believe I have eyes on target.
Julio, Splash 1.
Thank you, Gulo.
Go torch 1, get your duty. I've got a significant group at the data center. That is the fire southwest from your position, the second fire, a little farther off.
Guys on the data center, I believe. Square complex, obviously. One single fire.
Yep, you got it. Fire's kind of in the center of the square. Confirm.
Confirmed. Yeah, I'll get my T-Cloud looking over there.
Enemies are 2 Humvees and 2 groups of infantry at the southeast corner of that square. They're basically just touching the road. They're out in the sand. They should be pretty easy to see.
Roger, I'll keep an eye out. If I need assistance, I'll call.
Go south. Casper 3, Shack All Hawk.
Casper to go stops. Laughlin looks to be cleared.
Excellent work, Casper flight. Still got a few enemies in that park to the south of the base.
Copy, we're engaging.
Hey, Ghostmaker's going mobile.
DH shack on one target of opportunity south of Laughlin.
Torch 2 has possible targets of opportunity at the golf course. Can I get an affirmation?
Stand by, 1 Go Torch. Confirmed antenna site. Looks like Cleaver is rolling in on it.
Hostile.
Yes, hostile. I got at the golf course southwest of the golf course and due west of the golf course. Nearly every place that there's fire.
You died. Ha 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 ha.
Like a good-sized antenna complex in the center of the golf course, and Humvee on the move at one group of fire, Humvee on the move at another group of fire. Group of fire, burning fire.
Copy that. Requesting permission to engage the antenna complex.
Let them have it.
Copy that.
Anything heavier than a Humvee around these targets. Been pretty light on hardcore.
I've only seen Scout Humvees probably because that's all they had at Nellis when they became snowblind.
A torch rifle. DH shack on another target of opportunity south of Laughlin.
There's still a Jeep right in the center of that antenna group that's up. Cleaver flight, no stops. Cleaver. Go ahead. Hey, if you boys could start making your way to that data center, that'd be appreciated. I could use that landing.
I'm going to kill all of you. You will suffer. It will be a nightmare. But first, I'm going to cut your off.
Very rude. Sounds like what my sister said right before I left for college. Wow. Ghost clear. London. We are over the data center. I believe the data center looks like fire coming from the center of it. Doesn't matter which side of this we land on. Southeast corner. You're passing a flat white building, or two of them right now, the warehouses. You want to land right in front of that on your 3 o'clock right now. Clear on that. Splash first, Phantom. Yeah, it's 2 warehouses and like that 1-story long gray building. Better put it down on the sandy side of the gray building. I like it, thank you.
Panda 1-1, weapons away.
Ghostman, go ahead and circling this airport, looking for the one Humvee that's left over.
Stand by one. Tugboat, you got this last guy. He's at 40,000 feet.
Panda 1-1, pick.
Working on him.
Watch yourself, Tug. He's getting close. Make sure you're flaring, buddy.
Box 1.
Hey, he's fired on you. He's fired on you, Tug.
Splash the second Phantom.
The Casper going cold.
You died. Ha 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 ha.
Blowtorch 1-1, ready for tasking, fuel state 2.
Guys, let's get a recovery at Nellis for all of you who are finished what you were doing. Blowtorch, Cleaver flights, Gula flights. Gula, you stay up there if you can. Go ahead and recover at Nellis. Casper flight, return to Nellis.
Gabby, return to Nellis.
Looking for Nellis, Blowtorch, go to Nellis, or stay in the area.
Go to Nellis, you may land. Excellent work.
Roger that.
Clear's on the ground. Alright, boys, give me my intel. Flight back north. Back airborne, headed to Nellis. Stops, Gasper. Orange smoke on final target infantry. Orange smoke, silent. Send it, Casper.
I've got 2 flight members that can load out and be retasked if needed.
Give me 6 seaters each.
Gabby.
I'm not sure if we're going to get another drone attack or not, but just in case, Tugboat can't have fuel forever.
And I'm at 7.9 right now. That's safe for Blowtorch. We're cross-trained in other air platforms. I am pilot. I can fly.
I fly. I'm pilot.
This isn't a game, you stupid apes. You can join the Gencotech, or you can get broken hot in your.
That was rude. What was hot? What?
Maybe it's using real player. It's buffering.
Alright, that's Mesquite. Under our control. stops, leave for flight at 3, returning to Nellis, southeast. Unless you have another parking spot you can use. No, I love it. Go to Nellis, it looked good doing it. Channel 2-1, permission to buzz the tower. Granted, only if you use salvo flare over the tower. Roger that.
Shit fuck pull, shit fuck pull.
Negative, man. The pattern's hold.
Well, I guess since night's not up, we have to have a fast mover to do crazy stuff, huh?
Yes, sir.
Goes for 1, enter from Nellis, heading to runway 21 left.
2 right is clear.
DFCP, the Jousters, thank you for your contribution.
Love to be here.
Single Raider, the Jousters, thank you for your contribution.
Anti-cams.
The lantern pod.
I heard hentai cams.
Yeah, the lantern pod. When you zoom in, it's very pixelated.
Alright, let's bring it in, guys. Let's park over next to these broken and busted SSDs. Let's get it in here for a nut-fire moment.
Gas for 1, clear runway.
Hello, team. I am one better than you. I think you're actually leaking fuel.
Let it match.
That's something I'm stuck with. Grab the trash. That's the Nevada's problem now.
It's been exactly 27 minutes and the F-15s haven't noticed the imposters.
Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. They did this with a group of cows for like half a mission.
Hey, whoever that Apache is getting 30 mic shells in my damn cockpit.
Mind your hot breath. Oh, there goes the frames. Tomcat's here.
Don't worry, the brass only falls straight down. It's the lead you gotta worry about.
Well said, sir. Alright, I am proud of that landing.
So landing on the mother load.
I mean, I literally just backed that Huey in. That's badass.
You just got a man spread over there, don't you, Gulo?
Come to the mission, stay for the deep road.
Yeah, we're on attack view here. Hey, if I hadn't said it, let me say it. Outstanding mission, guys. None finer.
Alright, thank you, Skipper.
Finally break the meet for attack.
Alright, well if you feel like going full throttle and ejecting or shooting each other or other fuckery, now's your time.